Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, January 15th. It's Father Neil with my weekly update. Sorry I didn't get it out last night. The past week has been a little bit more quiet than the turmoil we experienced last week, both as a nation and coming back from vacation, getting back into our routines. This weekend, again, the children will be off school. We've been e-learning. This is the second week of e-learning, so the campus has been very quiet. Monday, of course, is the Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday, so the offices will be closed. It will be a long weekend for our parish, our school students, and our staff, and they'll resume in-person learning on Tuesday, and of course the office will be back open on Tuesday morning as well. In the meantime, of course, we continue our daily masses, our weekly mass, weekend masses, our funerals. We continue to do the things we need to do to keep the parish running, as you all do in your homes, to keep your homes running and your work schedules. So we're positively, optimistically hopeful, let me say, about the near future. The vaccine seems to be rolling out well, although much slower than we would like it to. We still have to continue to stay the course with safe practices to make sure that we can curb the pandemic. The sooner we do that and the positivity rate drops, the sooner more of our businesses can open, people can go back to work, and of course, as more people get vaccinated, that would help them to feel a lot more safer. But even then, we can't really relax our guard too much because people can still catch it, and of course it's still flu season and it is the winter. So continue to do the things that you've been doing, and certainly continue to pray for peace. I was glad to hear that the president did tell his followers to be peaceful next week, to say violence is not acceptable. I'll take his words at face value and hope his followers do too, so that there will be a peaceful transition next Wednesday when President-elect Biden takes office, and hope that we can really heed his words at face value as well, to bring unity and healing together to move forward. So hopefully that's a ray of hope on the horizon, and pray that that will continue. In the meantime, what's going on here, of course, we're back into ordinary time. We'll be taking this little breather between the joys of Christmas and then preparing for the death of Christ at Good Friday in the Lenten season. We have a month to prepare ourselves for that. And Ash Wednesday is early this year. It's the 17th of February. So while we're in this lull of ordinary time, when we go back to business as usual, the holidays are over, we're back to our jobs, the winter is here, and so it's kind of a dreary time in the city. How do we take that joy of Christmas into our daily lives? And of course, we'll be working on that as we continue to prepare the children for First Reconciliation. That's currently scheduled on the 20th of February. We're still discerning exactly how we're going to do that because of the health and safety concerns. Children are also preparing for First Communion on May 1st and the confirmation class on March 12th. So we're working on all of that. We do have 4 candidates for the RCIA program to be brought into the church at Easter Vigil. They're all young people. They're all students. So Mary Ellen Castleman and the Faith Formation team is working with them, as Deacon Bill and I are, to figure out how we could do that. I will be contacting the Office of Divine Worship to see if there's any more instructions for how we will celebrate Lent and Easter. It's clearly too soon to know what the COVID restrictions may be at the time of Easter, which is April 4th, but we have to nonetheless make plans for the number of masses, musicians, live streaming, etc. So that's all in the works as well. So we continue to roll along, as I hope you all do. We are going to be, hopefully getting back together sooner, that we can relax the restrictions at some point. But in the interim, we can simply just pray that that goes well. Certainly continue to pray for peace in our neighborhoods, in our community, and certainly to look out for one another. There's still a lot of hungry people and homeless people, and certainly in the wintertime, it'll be harder for our neighbors, particularly the elderly and the homebound, to get out. I would like to give a plug to Deacon Bill's ministry. He does have the Shopping Angels. We do have some volunteers that are more than happy to go shopping and bring things to the homebound and the seniors. We'll leave them on your front porch if you're not comfortable letting them in the house, but they're happy to do that. So please contact Deacon Bill at the rectory, either by phone or through the email, and we'll see what we can do about that. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend, and if I don't see you at Mass this weekend, I certainly hope to see you virtually or see you soon. God bless you all, and have a great week ahead.